Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube video. Yeah, for today, let me just check my mic here. Okay. So today, I have a guest here. My sister is here.
Hi
Hi,
guys.
that's my sister IJ. So I had this interesting topic I threw at work to my colleagues, my fellow moms at work, and they had a very wild response. And I was like, what? I thought people were going to have the same response to the question. So I thought I'd do the same with my sister and see if she will have the same response. So it's going to be more of a dialogue and all that. So my sister is making my hair because I'm going on a trip soon. So she's making my hair for the trip. And she can do nails, she can do a lot of things. So let's go to our family close by, right? So Ijeoma, if you're in a scenario where um your baby was crying because he's hungry and he was hungry and like it's a worst case scenario. There's no food, there's nobody around, there's no store, your milk is not coming out, and baby is crying and hungry. And somebody is just out there, maybe another mom, and says, oh, well, you can bring him, let me breastfeed him for you. Would you agree to somebody breastfeeding your child? A stranger.
Okay. Like you said, it's a worst case scenario, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenarios that would most likely not happen to me, except it's like a World War Z situation, because I try my best to always pack like extra milk and
But
everything.
even at that,
But if it's a worst case scenario and like there's no alternative to things.
okay, guys, sorry, Susan.
Okay, so as I was saying, a worst case scenario, yeah? I would first, if I have access to internet connection.
It's not about internet connection. The question is, would you let another mom breastfeed your child? It's a yes or no
Now,
question.
let me answer now.
No. The video is
If my baby is crying and I don't have milk or anything, and there's a woman ready to feed my son, I would Google immediately what are the risks of another woman breastfeeding my child. If there are no risk, like health wise, why not? If not,
yeah, let's say
I would hand over my baby to the woman to breastfeed, just for the babies not to stop crying at that moment, because of course I don't want my baby crying.
Yeah, this scenario is definitely in the scenario where it is healthy, it is okay because it's healthy and okay.
Yeah, definitely. So far it's healthy and okay.
Oh, that's good.
There is no comfort in you seeing your child suffer in hunger for hours. Trust me, even as a mom, you won't be able to take it. So no matter the situation or the psychology trauma that comes with, your child feeding from another mom.
But, it's not just that. People actually, a lot of times, I was thinking, I spoke with some people at work and I wish I could even get it. Their responses were really interesting. I wish I could actually get it here. Wish I did a video, but you can't video at work, so that's not allowed. But they actually said no. They said no. Like they said no, no, no. That someone even said the baby should cry and cry and cry. She's not going to do anything about it at all. She's just going to find that way, find that way. I'm like, but the baby is crying. Said no. Because I assume that if my child is crying, it's breast milk.
Yeah.
Do you get? And breast milk is like the most nutritious thing.
Okay, so what about the formulas we give our babies? Yeah. Do you even know where these formulas come from, how the processes and everything? But we still give our babies.
Yeah.
So
are safe though.
What did you say?
Formulas are safe.
Yes, that was why I said I would first of all Google the risk of another woman feeding my child. If the risk are not so high, it's just for the time being, I'm able to get him to a safe place where I'll be able to feed him or get an alternative. It's always crazy, especially newborns, watching a newborn cry. Like you as a mom self, at the point when your newborn cries, you might not know what to do at that instant. Like you're just confused, like everywhere, like, oh my god, can you just stop crying? So like the safest solution you see at that point in time, trust me, it's easier said than done, saying that I would not give my baby to another mom to feed when the baby is crying. It's always better when you're in a particular scenario, so that you would know, okay, this scenario, I am in that scenario, and then I would know exactly what to do when that thing plays out. It's always easy to say, I won't be able to do it, I won't keep my baby.
But
Let it play out first.
personally, if even if it was not a worst case scenario for me, as long as my child was crying and I don't have access and somebody is really, I don't feel irritated by it because I can do it for somebody. If your child was crying and child is hungry and mom can't feed the child and I had milk coming out of my breast, if the mom is okay with it, I would breastfeed the child for the person. I personally don't have a problem with it because I always think it's about the child first before any other thing.
Yeah.
But apparently not everybody feels that way and everybody's entitled to their opinion. But like you said, scenario is the best result.
Scenario is the best
the best way that you can actually
analyze the particular situation.
Yeah.
So it's not about this is what I would do.
Or this is what I want
Let
to
it play out, and then you actually see what you would do when it
because
plays out.
a lot of this milk stuff, in the hospital, for moms who cannot breastfeed or have issues with feeding their children, or children who are probably sick and need milk and their moms can't do anything, people actually donate breast milk.
Yeah, you don't even know these people.
And you don't know these people; they are complete strangers.
The milks are screened and they make sure that they are safe and everything.
So I think the only difference here is that in this scenario, maybe because you can't know the person's health standard, and know if they are healthy, that's the risk. Or if they are on any medication, or if they've drank, But if the person is okay, healthy, don't have any health issues, not on any medications, if you can check those boxes, I think it's fine by me.
But at the same time, I would always say that every mom should be on their best check. When you're going out, check. If, like me personally, I don't like breastfeeding in public. I don't like it because number one, it's just uncomfortable for me. Okay. I don't know. It's not even about other people seeing my breast or anything, but it's just a lot of stress having to unzip, zip all those stress. I don't want to go through them. So I just make sure that I pack enough formula in my bag. I like not even enough for that trip I'm going for, but enough for like 2, 3, 4 trips because I don't know what my baby might want to consume. Normally, you might be able to consume 6 meals, or but on that particular trip, you might just want to change and want to go overboard. So I just feel that moms should prepare.
That's given it. People prepare. Circumstances to happen. People cannot control circumstances. So sometimes things get out of hand and all that. You can't they're literally out of your control and there's nothing you can do about it. Which that's fine. But I'm sure most moms prepare for their children. Some days are crazy and then you think you actually prepared and you just goes out. So some things you can actually control. But that's a good advice anyway. So this is just back to the viewers who are moms, or even if you're just a lady and you think it's something you'll be willing to do, but sometimes that you experience the best teacher. So I don't.
Why am I always looking for this comb?
Where is it?
I don't know.
Anyways, so I think I want to know what you guys' opinions are on this for the ladies. Which like you said, even the breastfeeding one. At first, I thought I won't be comfortable breastfeeding my child in public. I didn't give it there. I child need to eat. I bring out the boobs and I breastfeed the child. Because at that point, my instinct is baby feed. And I think one of the best things that happened to me one time was when I was at the airport with my baby, and I was going from Houston to either Atlanta or something. And then I wanted to breastfeed, so I went to a corner to breastfeed, and I told the woman, I said, "Oh, elderly woman, she's in her 70s or in her 80s." And I said, "I'm sorry, I just want to breastfeed her." She was like, "Oh, girl," she was like, "Just do what you have to do." We've been there, everybody. She said, every mom has been there. Let me tell you the truth, every mom has been there. We've all been there. We have to breastfeed in public or run to a toilet. Do what you have to do for your baby. And then she was like, "I'll look out for you." And it was so comforting because she was in her 70s, 80s, like she was really old, white, gray hair and everything. So it made me feel like, oh, it's like a generational thing, and it's a positive generational thing where you have women from other time, advising you and encouraging you for what you're going through, your struggle, and letting you know that, my dear, it's not a big deal. We've all been through that and we've all handled it differently, and it's fine. And what you're doing is okay, and you're trying. So it was really comforting. But even after that, I think my baby didn't really collect bottle like that from like 3 months up. She had bottle from 1 month to 3 months. After 3 months, she started doing shakara with bottle, started to breastfeed a lot. So she had to eat. There's nothing I could do about it. So that's it. But I'll actually know you guys' opinion anyway.
Oh, well, in this thing called mother, I will just do you because there will be opinions here, there. I know they hear anything. Be a like I don't understand your language. So basically, just do what works for you as a mom. You can pick advice from here and there that works for you, but just do what works for you. And at the end of the day, just find out that you'll be fine.
Yeah, and just know that you're doing your best. As long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters. Yeah, so you're gonna be all right. Yeah. We're all going to be all right. So, all right, guys, let me know your opinion. Would you let somebody breastfeed your child in worst case scenario, in a normal scenario, whatever the scenario is? But would you let someone breastfeed your baby if your baby were to be crying and needed food and all? Bye. Bye. See you next week, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And
like, share, and comment.
To subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are done, guys. Check it out.